Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. I love the blue on the lower lash line. I am using the new Dose of Colors liners collection. So they just launched a huge line of eyeliners and lip liners, and I was so stoked to try them out because you guys know I love Dose of Colors. They're one of my favorite makeup brands. I feel like Anna just always kills it and she works so hard. She's definitely like one of those major boss babes that I admire so much, but I am obsessed with this. I love this look. I love that it's like super neutral, but you still get that pop on the lower lash line. So if you'd like to see how I get this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. To kick off the eyes, we are using the Pretty Cool palette from Dose of Colors. I've really fallen in love with this more cool tone palette. It's perfect for every day, and I'm taking the shade Taupeless first. It's a really beautiful, just kind of muted taupe shade, nothing too crazy here. Using a big fluffy brush from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collection and applying that all throughout the crease. Moving on to the next darkest shade in the palette called Fine Print. I really love this one as well. It's a beautiful like cocoa shade that isn't too warm, and I am using a Morphe M433 brush and just defining the crease a little bit more here. The lid is going to be pretty basic. It's just going to be a little bit of a smoky look, but no shimmers, no cut crease, super just neutral and easy. If you didn't want to go with the blue on the lower lash line, this would be a great neutral look. So I'm just starting in the outer corner and building up the crease a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush and darken that up one more time. Using a Morphe M456 brush, I am taking the shade Smoke Show, one of my favorite shades that Dose of Colors has come out with, honestly. It is such a beautiful color, and if you're doing something that's like every day, you could use this as your liner. I love using this just on the upper lash line. It's a beautiful color. So I am just doing kind of the same motion, just a smaller brush, applying on the outer corner first, and then I am taking whatever is left on my brush and sweeping that up into the crease. And for the lid, I am just using the shade Sign Off. It's a really nice neutral mid-tone brown, and just packing that all over the lid. And I am using this M124 brush from Morphe. It's my favorite brush for packing on any kind of color, whether it be matte or shimmers. It just does the job beautifully. So once you get that on, it's time for a liner, and I'm using the new roller liner from Benefit. You guys, I've been so obsessed with this. I got to play with it before it actually launched, and it is so good. It has a really fine tip. So I am kind of doing an exaggerated wing for sure from my everyday wing. So just make it as dramatic as you feel like. And then add some mascara and lashes. I'm wearing the Lilly lashes in the style Miami, and it is time for that lower lash line. I am using Dark Roast from Dose of Colors. This is probably going to be one of my most used liners from now on. It is a really beautiful brown liner that is rich and dark, and it has that beautiful red undertone that I love. I feel like if you have hazel eyes, it will really make your eyes pop. For the star of the show, I am taking the Dose of Colors liner in the color Splash, and I am starting in the inner corner, dragging that all across the lower lash line and really making sure to connect it to the outer part of my wing. And then I am just lightly blending that out with a flat definer brush from Sigma and highlighting the inner corners with one of the Supreme Glows in the shade I See You Baby. It is such a beautiful inner corner highlight. And then for looks, whenever I have something a little bit more bold, I love this blush. This is Flesh and Fantasy from Marc Jacobs. I absolutely love it. And then of course I have to use Fuego from Dose of Colors as well for my highlight. Basically just applying that all over my face on the high points of my cheeks, tip of my nose, my chin, and my cupid's bow, and then it is on to lips to finish off this look, and I am using the Dime lip liner. You guys, I love this color. It is a light nude, but I love that it is a cooler tone nude, similar to like a cork from MAC. And then I am going to add their lipstick in the shade Mocha, and I'm just applying a little bit of this. I don't want it to be too saturated. And then topping it off with their gloss in One and Only, because you guys know I am a glossy girl and I have been obsessed with this gloss. It is a really beautiful, cool tone gloss. So once you get that on, your look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.